Hello and welcome to Grace and Sophistication. So this is a course where you work one-on-one with me. It is 30 years of working with women in the fashion industry as a stylist in the making. I have cherry-picked all the nuggets of gold over those years for busy women to implement with ease. It runs over 5 months. We have a Zoom one-on-one call every second week. And I give it's building blocks that build on each other. So we talk about body shape from this way and proportions this way. We talk about the effects of color and fabrics and prints and textures and accessories and hair and makeup. And at the end, you learn how to put your spin on things. I also share about what I call repurposing and how we can work with pieces that you have that you love. Funnily enough, as a stylist, I've never shopped a lot, actually. I teach you the tools of how to buy well, how to blend expensive and less expensive, and really put your own twist on things. The other avenue which I'm looking at is I truly believe in ease and I believe in harmony. So what I'm looking for is reflecting your face, your hair, and particularly this upper half, whether we're online on Zooms or we're out speaking at events or in whatever form that is, and really making sure that this part here is as complementary as possible. And what I mean by that is I want for you that you wear your clothes, not them wear you, so that when you walk into the room, when you go into that meeting, when you go on stage, whatever it is you're doing, you command the room differently. You own it and you have our attention. We all know that we need more than our skills and our experience and our education and all these other things. The whole lot comes together. So this is infused with self-worth and understanding ourselves. You know, most women I've talked to often mention self-worth. And before I've even talked about fashion, they are telling me about the elements or the areas of their body that they worry about or their eye goes to directly, which I bet you my eye doesn't go to. But so that self-talk that we know goes on. Now, that has not just happened overnight. That takes years to accumulate, and therefore it takes time for me to unwind that and for you to unlearn that and learn new versions of self-talk, new tools. And that is why it is structured the way it is, because I give you, a certain amount and then I want you to implement it. And what I find is women along the way, and I encourage you to take photos and send them to me and share what happens. But women along the way say to me, Jane, I've got it. I got what you were talking about. I didn't want to, but I've got it now. Or, hope your ears were burning. Yeah, I was out on the weekend and I can now look at different shops and know that they're not for me because of A, B, and C. And I teach you all about that. The other thing I want to say is, whether you're working for someone or you're in business for yourself, are you dressing? Is your presentation reflective of where you are now or where you want to be? I know where I would want to sit. So that is where I will take you on that journey, to take you from here to who you need to be to show up here. So if that is for you, that you want to elevate your business to, certain financial goals or a certain status, that if that is what you are looking for, we all know there are a lot of elements. It's not a one-stop shop. So it's mindset and it's education, it's behaviors, it's all these things that you do. And it is also the aesthetic. If you are presenting in a way that is reflective of your mindset here, then maybe that's part of it. You know, life is about, like, we can't all be good at everything. So if you're in small business and or actually even working for someone else, and you find public speaking really challenging, for instance, then you go and get help, and you go and do a workshop, or you go and do a longer course, and you improve those skills, or you get someone else to do it. Okay. I would call styling, and my way of doing styling is a component in that. If this is where you want to get to, then that's where I'll help you get to. But it's holistic. It's not just me saying, you know what, you need a red jacket, that's going to fix it. That's not going to fix it. What that does do is two things. That makes you reliant on me, and you lose your sense of trusting yourself. And it doesn't show you why. What I will do is teach you the why. And that is how long-term change happens. I look forward to taking you on the journey together, as many women have globally, and it's been an extraordinary experience, a life-changing, transformational experience. So I look forward to it.